Hey keyboards, what do you say? What do you know? It's Keith PPS coming right at you. The Keyboard Talk Special. And today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Hammonds and Leslies. And also what I'm going to put in the video is I'm going to put the camera on my Leslie. Then I'm going to hit the speed switch. And you guys will be able to see how it goes from slow speed, how it ramps up to fast speed. And you can use that as a tool when you're setting your Leslie simulators on your keyboards. All right. So at the end of the video, I'm going to put that in there. All right. And so stay tuned for that. And you can use that as a tool to do the Leslie sims. Okay. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a brief overview about a Hammond and basically the workings of it. And first of all, the Hammond has two sets of drawbars for each manual. All right. And then you have your presets. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a brief overview because you can apply this to your other keyboards. All right. But basically, the Hammond works in harmonics. Okay, so you got the first drawbar out, and just listen carefully. So that's an octave. Okay. That's another octave. Okay. Hear that? That's like a C chord right there, or G chord. If you... So that's basically... It's a G chord with the higher octave up. Listen. And that's basically how it works. And that's why Hammond sounds like it does. And like for a lot of slow songs, you might want to bring your couple bottom ones, couple the lower drawbars, and add. Then when you start bringing your mid-range up. Also, the Hammond has a very expressive volume pedal. So, like if you do, you want to punch it with the pedal. All right. Basically, the Hammond's a very living instrument. You just don't sit there and play it. You can do stuff like. Now that's on the one set of drawbars. All right, and if you notice, all of them work. All right. Now, when you go into percussive mode, you're going to find out. So we're going to just hit this preset to here to put us. All right, and in percussion you have on, off, normal, soft. Like when you're in soft mode, it's not as dominant. All right, fast and slow decay. I like fast, it's more pronounced. Then on your very last, you have third and second. All right. Also, Hammonds, a lot of them have the Fisher reverb built into them. So without the reverb unit, your Hammond basic sounds. So with the reverb, mine's built in. I got the control down this way. And also in percussion mode, that last drawbar don't work. All right, and usually like a good jazz setting, you want to pull these bottoms one out a little bit. All right, and basically the same controls I told you about on the uppers. It's the same exact thing on the lower manual. All right, now over here you have vibrato and chorus controls. Personally, I very seldom use it. So here we go. That's chorus 1. This is B2. That's actually a nice, pretty setting. That is chorus 2. Okay. I don't like the vibrato. I like the choruses. I hate the vibrato because it's like Farfisa. You know what I mean? Chorus 3. vibrato one. Figures I'm making a video and my cell phone's ringing. It's kind of like soap opera-y, all right? So, come on, phone, shut up. Okay, thank God. Ah, shit, one more, how about that? Okay, anyway, good. Just for that, I'm not calling you back. Now, so that's basically the operations. But we'll get out of the... And here's a little sample of the reverb. You can put it on heavy. All right, now that's the famous reverb. That's a Fisher reverb. These were built into a lot of Hammonds, and actually in some of the Hammonds, they used to have a separate cabinet where your reverb would come out. And they used to have all type of things. You'd have your Leslie on one side, and you'd have this little cabinet with a 12-inch in it. It was made by Hammond, and just your reverb would just come out of that cabinet. It was pretty wild. So you'd have all these sounds going all over the place. All right, so that's basically the operation of the Hammond. So you can use this as a template to set up your clone organs. All right, now I'm gonna grab my pedal here, my speed pedal for my Leslie, and just put it up here, and we're gonna move the camera, and this way you go. This is your template for setting your Leslie. All right, and we're gonna end the video on this one here. Let me drop this camera down a little bit. I think you can see everything there. All right. Okay. Now every Leslie I build has a brake on it. All right, which shuts everything off. So technically you can have 3 speeds, but you don't need that. But all right, now here's slow speed. All right, now watch the ramp up, because this is what you're going to want to program into your keyboard. Ready? Here we go. Now notice the top one spins faster than the bottom. It takes the bottom one a little while to get going. And you can program that all into your keyboard. Now watch the slowdown. Notice that the top horn goes right back in the corral. And then the bottom one. Here, watch it again. Here we go. Now we're going to go back down. It's like the top horn about instantly goes back right in the corral. Watch the top horn. Yeah, maybe 4 spins, and she's back into doing the corral. All right, and if you notice, the bottom one takes a little longer. Bottom one takes a little bit longer to get up to speed. You notice takes a while to go back to the corral. Okay, I'll do it one more time for you guys, and you can use this as your template. Okay, guys, this is all I got for you today, and let's see. There we go. Hey, man, thanks for watching, and hope this helps y'all. Okay, God bless. Take y'all later.